Hello YouTube family. This is my first time ever doing a blog, but I've got this burning desire inside me to tell you about a few things that you never know about Canada. Now, if you're thinking about migrating or moving over to Canada, please watch this. Two things you need to prepare yourself for before coming over to Canada. One of them is your mindset. And the second one is your skills. Many of us believe that Canada is a land of gold, American honey, but that is not the case. In this land, I bet you will face the highest form of stress, loneliness, boredom, and whatever thing you can name off. Imagine me. My wife is back home. I'm here all by myself. Do you know how much I have to go or what I have to do to kill off that pressure? Do you know how much lemon juice and vinegar I have to drink to keep me calm? A man needs his woman by his side. It's not an easy task, but I'm here to give you a few tips that will help you out. Planning to come to Canada as an immigrant, you must be ready and prepare your mind, knowing that life out here won't be the same as back home. Back home, you're probably an engineer. You won't come here and just be an engineer straight away. So that's why you need to prepare yourself. You need to prepare your mind about what you're coming to face out here. If you're an engineer back home, coming out here, believe me, nobody wouldn't even look at you. If you are whatsoever back home, coming back here, you wouldn't be that. You might have to start at the lowest level. So you need to prepare your mind. If not, you'll be so stressed up, you'll be so worried, you'll be so bored, and you'll be full of regrets, and you even want to go back home. Because what you thought and what you're seeing, they don't match. I, for example, when I came into this country, I came in with a degree from back home. Things were not the same for me. Back home, I had a job, I was going, and everything was moving away in my life. But as soon as I got here, things were not the same. I did a lot of applications and everything for jobs, but I couldn't get any. Because first thing they told me was they needed somebody with Canadian experience. So I couldn't get the kind of jobs that I wanted because I didn't have the Canadian experience. So what I did was, because I needed to survive, I needed to get life going. I have a son, I had to go back to do other stuff. I've done so many different kind of jobs that I can't even list them here, but just to keep life going. Believe me, it wasn't easy, it was stressful. I didn't see any hope, I didn't see things moving. My thoughts were all about back home. So as time went on, I came to realize that things are different from what I had in mind before I came to Canada. I went back to school, polished up myself, did back a few courses, graduated with my degree, and then I found something better. But believe me, that starting point wasn't easy. That is why I'm sharing this with you, so that before you step on that plane, before you pack up your bag, you should know that where you're traveling to is not going to be easy. And you should make up your mind to grab whatever thing that your hands find as soon as you land, while waiting for that your heart desired thing to come your way. The next thing I want to talk about is your skills. Now, even if you are a medical doctor or you are whatsoever, you are an engineer or you are anything, before traveling to Canada, you need to perfect your skills. Those skills are going to help you in times that you yourself, you never know. It's always good to be skillful. in anything you do. I'm talking skills from basic skills like putting things together or repairing, doing minor repairs and everything into your house. If you don't have that do yourself mindset, you need to go into it, dig deep and learn. So that as soon as you learn here, if things are not yet the way you want them to be, you can at least do certain things for yourself by yourself. Or even if you are so skillful, you're an engineer or whatsoever, you can jump in and start doing some skills jobs that will put money in your pocket and put food on your table. Let me give you a few tips about a few skills that you can learn that will be so helpful for you once you learn out here. We've got HVAC. You don't have to be like the top niche guy, but you just have to be that guy that when your AC is down, you can jump into it and try to figure out what is wrong. If not, calling an HVAC technician into your house will cost you money. Don't forget to get your driver's license when you're coming over to Canada. Electrical is good. Nursing is also good. Plumbing is also very good. And even bricklaying, those are the kind of skills that are needed in Canada, and they are handy when you're over here. Now, a little bit of repairs in the house. That's also one little skill that you need to know. Doing minor repairs, fixing things. Those things are so good. They are basic. Calling out a technician out here to fix those things for you will cost you a fortune. That is everything I have to say today. I want to thank you for your time, your patience, and then hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe and share.